Here with Dino Alberto, we're keeping track with him, the local motorsport journalist, cannoli enthusiast, and now GM at Mahoning Valley Speedway. Dino, congratulations. Another title to your name, another responsibility in the racing community. You have so much going on, but this is near and dear to your heart.
Thanks, Kenny. I'm very appreciative of that. Just recently, the new promoter at Mahoning Valley Speedway, Jack Carlino, had got together with me and said, hey, listen, I'd like you to be the man that helps us guide things down there. And I was very humbled, and I'm very honored to accept to take over as general manager. And I know there's going to be some more things that we're going to be excited to announce locally that I think fans are going to be excited to hear about.
Well, let's wrap up the local season a bit, because it's not like you had no connections down there at all. You were obviously putting out press releases for them and a lot of work. As we look back at 2017, the racing season, what happened locally, do you know, that still sticks out to you?
I like the fact that the father and son team of Jason and Jaden Harmon won respective championships at Greenwood Valley Action Track. I like that Braden Spencer, he was on your show here earlier this year. He won the championship in the four-cylinder division at Evergreen Raceway. 50 years ago, his grandfather, Ed Spencer Sr., won a championship at Evergreen Raceway. I think that's pretty cool to see things like that. At Mahoning Valley Speedway, Austin Beers, he won the four-cylinder championship, or the hobby stock class as we call it down there, and his father and grandfather, he comes out of a legendary family as well, carrying on the family tradition. Mike Sweeney from Nesquehoning, who is a avid watcher of this show here, won his second straight championship in the late model division, and for the third year in a row was the top regional asphalt late model short track winner. So I think that's something to be very proud of. Some of the wins came at Mahoning Valley, some of them came at Evergreen. Ross Perchek once again just stormed through the 270 class in micro sprints, and he winning at Greenwood Valley and everywhere else. And so good stuff that's happened throughout the region. Another young driver who we had on here, Jacob Balliot, some exciting things coming out of him. He won this year up at Hamlin Speedway on the dirt in the 600s. He ran at Greenwood Valley. He ran at the action track at Kutztown, and there's some exciting news coming out of that little camp, and I hope to have him here to announce it real soon if you'll have him.
You know, you have a lot of exciting things going on. And he's even brought us some Christmas gift ideas or holiday gift ideas. Doesn't matter, buy it for a birthday, buy it for anything. You have a book you're reviewing right now, and very interesting, and has some local ties.
This here is Toby. It's an outstanding book penned by a good friend of mine, Lou Boyd. He's an outstanding motorsports journalist. It's about Dick Tobias, a legendary Pennsylvania racer. This guy can drive anything. And it's more so about him, his story, and he's out of the eastern Pennsylvania region, out of the Lebanon area. So for the aficionados, the historians, those of us that have been following this sport for a long, long time, they know the name Tobias. His sons carrying on that tradition as well for years and years. Dick unfortunately lost his life in a USAC sprint car accident in 1978 at the Flemington Fair Speedway, but his sons have carried on the legend and have raced everywhere and everything all across the country, including here locally, places like Big Diamond, places like Evergreen, Mahoning Valley, Grandview, and so it's an awesome book for those of you looking for the special gift to give under the tree at Christmas time. I recommend this. It's from coastal181.com, and that's a great place to look for items to get that special racer in your family.
Before we sign off, would I enjoy it? You know me, I'm not watching racing all the time. I rely on your knowledge, but is there something in there kind of for everybody?
There is something in here for everybody, because that's the way Lou Boyd goes about writing his biographies. And that's the thing, it's a biography, and it really touches close to home, because it gets right into the heart of the story itself, and it's about our area. And that's what I like about this. You know, it's about places that you've covered in your down the road, what you do, whether it's baseball, football, whatever. And you see that, hey, it's not just about that. There was so much other stuff, motorsports-wise, that, of course, I like to throw that pitch out at, but I think you would enjoy this. It's a great biography, and there's a lot of good stuff in here, pictures, everything, so it's all good.
Always a lot of good stuff from Dino Alberto. You can watch him here on SSPTV News. You can read his work in the Standard Speaker, and then you can just say hi to him down at Mahoning Valley Speedway.